Welcome back to Character Select. My name is Dave. This is Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. And I just remembered something. And by just remembered, I mean I remembered from the last time that I recorded. These reports, these aren't just words. There's an actual button that you push to highlight. Hey look, there's a story. So let's see what's going on with Kuja and Cloud, shall we? At least I remembered when I only had 2. Good lord. This does feed into the main story, so it's kind of important. Hey, Cloud.
Hello.
This is weird.
Back so soon from your travels, Cloud? Did you go battle your nemesis and claim glorious victory?
No, not yet.
Interesting.
Still tiptoeing around the idea of committing yourself to the fight? All of a sudden, you find yourself dragged to this sorry place, and all of a sudden, a familiar face appears before you. Not a friend, no, an enemy whom you have no choice but to fight. A misguided prank of fickle gods. The person doesn't matter, only the connection. Even if that person is not the enemy you once hated.
Even if that person was never an enemy to begin with. Right?
But if you do nothing,
He's talking about
your
somebody in
enemy
particular that
falls
we
prey to
kind
one
of
the
met,
others.
but we
Can you
haven't
live
seen
with
in
that?
battle yet.
And what about you, Kuja? You're decided? You're not gonna fight anyone?
Why fight when the outcome is so obvious? We warriors are simply singing the same tune over and over.
And that's kind of
Even
the
without
key.
my voice, the hymn praising chaos will not skip the smallest note.
But still, isn't there one here you once called an enemy?
Him? Oh, it no longer matters.
Kuja, you
what
are
happens
like
to that one.
freakishly skinny.
All the encounters and
Torso
memories
is
in
like,
this
how do your
world,
shoulders
none
even
of it
support you?
counts for a thing. If I'm to treasure any memories at all, I shall content myself with those I brought with me. Well, Cloud, I believe it's time I was going.
So
Who
here's the
knows when
thing.
some
This is an
eager
endless
hero will
cycle.
appear and start
Chaos fights
clamoring for a
Cosmos,
duel.
Cosmos fights Chaos, people are
Perhaps
summoned
you
in to
should be
fight
on
for
your
them,
way as
etc.,
well.
etc., etc.
If someone sets their
If
sights
your
on you,
side
then quiet
loses,
time is
you
gold.
lose your memories.
Yeah,
If your
you're
side
probably right.
wins, you get to
And
keep
Kuja?
them. Chaos has been winning a lot.
Those memories you have, I hope you manage to keep them.
We are far from being friends, but I suppose it does no harm for me to wish the same for you.
What's this? The brooder and the narcissist having a
So now
heart
you
to
have a
heart.
bit more context for why
This is rich.
Kefka was
So
urging
rich it
Kuja
gives me
on so
gas.
much
Gives me
at the
gas,
end of
I say.
Vaughn's
And
story.
I give it back. This won't do. These pitiful little poppets, letting their precious past prevent them from properly participating.
5 Ps.
Memories are never meaningful, and to fall captive to such a thing, such a waste. Aha! I am furnished with a thought. For these irretrievably, pathetically wretched excuses for intelligent beings, I shall extend a personal favor.
God, I love Kefka. I don't know who's fucking doing his voice. I could look it up, but I don't have the information yet. But, yeah. He had fucking fun with that voice. Confusion spreads fast as Kuja furthers his plans while Kefka moves to destroy them. Singer of the End 1. So there's a lot going on in the backstory, in the side stories. Zidane, cheery as always I see. Kuja, why are you here? Like you, I was summoned to this world as well. A poor pawn fated to battle. You too, huh? Seems we're bound to each other yet, unfortunately. Hey, have you gone to see Cosmos yet? I visited her, as I awoke sooner than you. I see. Guess we just need to do our thing then. Gotta tell you, I never thought I'd get dragged into a battle of the gods. We're in a different world, and the others are in the same boat as us. There's even an idiot who pulled on my tail since he's never seen one. Guess there's no helping it, huh? Let's end this quickly and head on home. So we just gotta face Chaos, was it? We just gotta beat his cronies, right? We don't have time to deal with them. Our enemy is the god of discord, Chaos himself. Chaos? You mean Chaos the god? But he's got plenty of warriors, right? It's pointless to face them head-on. Chaos can quickly heal their wounds. You mean it's pointless to fight? Correct. That is why we must defeat Chaos himself. His warriors will disappear if he falls. Disappear? That means... Yes, you are the same. It's over if Cosmos were to fall. But then we gotta get a move on. Yes, we need to start our preparations. I'll look for a path leading to Chaos. Wait a second, Kuja. Isn't it dangerous to go alone? Shouldn't you take this? I don't like working in a group. The others will get in the way. I see. You should gather comrades you can trust. I'll contact you once I find a safe route. Bid my regards to the others. So it's not necessarily obvious when these story events are taking place, but it's either during or prior to the 12th cycle. Oh, if it isn't Kujiku coming home at this hour. You seem to go off so much for someone who claims to not want to fight. You again. Why do you pester me so? Pester? I'm not pestering. I just have some questions. And suspicions. Really? But I won't talk to the likes of you. Now, where'd you wander off to anyway? And why don't you fight anyone? I told you I won't oblige to your interrogation. Are those ears just grotesque ornaments? Come on, let me in on your secret. I bet you're having tons of fun. Did you destroy something? Or did you destroy someone? Plotting something fun, aren't you? A plan to get rid of those Cosmos punks in one fell swoop? You annoy me to no end. I detest your atrocious voice and words. If you insist on continuing that sour tone of yours, I'll rip your throat out. Oh, how frightening. But you'd rip my throat out even if I was quiet now, wouldn't you? What? Nothing. I'll be on my way now. Goodbye. Yeah, Kuja is well aware. Kefka, sorry. Those Cosmos clowns seem to be up to something. Something about receiving powers. We have our adorably eccentric puppets, the mannequins, on our side. Seems I'm in for a ton of fun this time around. Thought it best to inform you. That Runtu says he doesn't want to fight seems to be plotting a grand plan behind our backs. This better be important. Don't get your scepter in a rut. Seems he's befriended some Cosmos goons. I'm sure he's planning to trick those idiots and beat them all in one fell swoop. And if that's the case, we can't just sit idly by and not help out. We should prepare for the strike and watch over him. Keep close watch over him? So another is working with Cosmos. Yes, exactly. If his plan were on the verge of failure, we should lend a hand to ensure success. Oh, Kefka, always plotting. Always successfully plotting. Well, if it isn't Kefka's puppet. Puppet. Good lord. What are you doing out here alone? Cosmos' warriors will arrive shortly, yet you plan to wait here till your master's return? ... I would ask you to get out of my way, but I guess there's no use in asking you to do anything. You are not in possession of any emotions anyway, just a pawn serving her puppet's orders? Master's orders? Amusing. I wonder. If I place a spell on you, would that make me your master? That would make me your master, no? I can picture his face now. The fool wishing for destruction destroyed by the likes of you. So do you plan to follow that Harlequin's orders until death? I wouldn't be able to stand being some idiot's pawn without will or emotion. I've changed my mind. Let's show your master my powers in another fashion. Whether you possess a will depends on you. Go forth to wherever your feet lead you. I shall break the bonds that tie you, the spell that confines you internally. And that's why Vaughn was able to break her out. New tale. Duty. Recommended level 5. To defeat the opposing deity and its warriors is the one duty a summoned warrior cannot avoid. Oh, I gotta go to the fucking PP catalog and unlock people? Great, let me go PP right now. Ooh, I have Magnet Mail. You like that guy in dots, blah blah blah. Basically, every day that you play, you can get Magnet Mail, and they ask you questions, and it's funny. They give you stuff. Today's a special day, so everybody gets plus 1 point, or 1.1 times experience. So let's unlock Kuja.
The star makes his entrance.
Can freely change his distance from foes to set up devastating attacks. He's also super annoying. There's a bunch of alt costumes in here too. They're pretty expensive. All of the playing that we've done so far has only gotten me 770 PP. So, but there's things that you can do to improve that. The Omega stages are basically slight differences in the stages based on something that happens towards the end of the game. Let's see here. So yeah, you can get these. XP boosts, PP icon boost, guild icon boosts, AP icon boost. I want that. Calendar bonus icons occur more often. Let's start building up on these so that we can get some faster leveling here. But basically, if you want to start grinding out, you need those. Blah, blah, blah. You can unlock new music. This is actually original music, as opposed to the remixes that are normally in the game, so pretty cool. Anyway, back to story. So we can go back and do Kuja's thing, and it's been a few minutes, so let's do that. Might as well finish off at least one of these extra stories. Let's customize him first, because he has no equipment. And if recommended level is 5, and I don't have level 5, this could be interesting. Accessories, equip, do. Actually, that's neither of those are good. 1.2, 1.2, 1.5. There we go. And we will use the Soul of Destruction. Carbuncle matches opponent's bravery to yours, which is situational at best. And he has Strike Energy, Remote Flare, Seraphic Star, and Flare Star. Okay. Cool. Ready to get my ass kicked now. Singer of the N2. And then we'll move on to Eunice story as opposed to doing all the reports. I'll try and do one report an episode now. That no good brat. My spell isn't working. It's definitely not as effective. I don't want to fight. Shut it, sweet cakes. What good are you if you don't fight? I've got to place a stronger spell on the dame. As for him, he and his black thong are going to regret this. Having a rough day, Kefka? Huh? Oh, your majesty, you've come at a great time. Wait here until I finish with her. I've got some important business with you. She's regained herself. I can take her if she's proving too bothersome. Her will is suppressing her spell. Seems your prize spell has met its match. Would you stop with the criticism already? Listen up. I've decided to help that Spoony Bard. Lend me a hand. Yes, Spoony Bard, Final Fantasy IV. Ha 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 ha. I'll show both of you a splendid display of utter betrayal. So yeah, that's the Emperor and Ultimecia. So Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy VIII. The Emperor is kind of fucked up.
Kuja, you're just in time. I was just telling these guys.
Zidane, I can't stay and chat, so let me get straight to the point.
What's going on?
I need to scout out things on my own for a while. Something nefarious is afoot. I believe our opponents are up to something.
He really is wearing a thong, isn't he?
Are you gonna be okay
Good
by
lord.
yourself?
Once I've discovered their plans, I will return.
Will you now?
So, Zidane, this is the Cosmos Warrior we've heard so much about, but never seen?
You gentlemen should really
He's
be
not
on
a
the
Cosmos
move.
Warrior. He's a
Think I'll take
Chaos
my own
Warrior,
advice.
but he's trying to
Hold
end
on.
the cycle.
Not so fast. How do we know for sure you're on our side?
Oh, Squall, you untrusting
Come
asshole.
on, Squall.
My, what a formidable gathering. Hoping to ambush one of your enemies, perhaps?
Fucking Emperor bastard. He's an asshole.
Zidane, take your companions and go.
You're the one known as Kuja, hero of harmony and chosen of Cosmos.
What are you...
There is no escape.
Now, the thing
You will
is,
not be
during the
this place
cycle, if you're
alive.
killed by the other side, you just get revived.
Prepare to meet your doom!
No big deal.
But wait, I count 1, 2, 3 versus 4.
If you're killed by your own
We seem
side,
to be outnumbered.
or you're killed
Not
by
fair,
a
not
mannequin,
fair.
you're
Call
done.
in the
You're done forever.
reinforcements. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a warm round of applause for the awe-inspiring mannequins.
Kuja
Come on in, then, don't
mannequins.
be shy. Now then, my beauties. Don't forget tomorrow is payday. Let's earn those coins. Beat those Cosmos cronies into a bloody pulp.
Kuja, look out!
Oh, but they're ignoring him.
What's this? How deliciously odd. These mannequins were born to bash on Cosmos's cohorts. They would never think of harming weak comrades in chaos, but should be chomping at the bit to take a bite out of any hero of harmony. Why, pray tell, did they choose to pass you by?
What a dick.
But no. Could it be? Surely you're not...
Traitor. I knew it.
God, I just want to play as Squall.
Quite the performance. Have you been rehearsing that all day? Such a shame. It seems you'll perish here after all.
Kuja,
Ready your weapons if you don't want to die. Or perhaps you'd prefer to just tuck tail and scamper away into the shadows?
Maybe.
what are you talking about? You were lying to us this whole time?
Maybe.
Yes, I believe that's the term.
Except he
The
wasn't. He
plan
was
began
legitimately
with
trying to help him.
deceit, Then came entrapment, and now finally merciless slaughter. It's going well, don't you think? I appreciate the thought, Kefka, but you can pack up your little puppets. I am more than a match for these 3 fools.
Oh, is this going to be a party battle? I could be in trouble. Let's find out. Yep. 1 on 3. Great. Okay, he's got a lot of shit. Fortunately, I do have that Soul of Destruction.
If you want to fight, get ready for a good one.
Yes, no need for half measures. The wind? Why, lovely, no?
Wait, you have EX immediately? What the fuck?
How's that? How's that?
Oh yeah, Kuja has the ability to glide. He can just fly. Okay, I'm fucked. Let me just retry immediately. So, Bartz is actually a really cool warrior. He's a mimic, so he doesn't have any weapons of his own. He uses everybody else's weapons. It's actually super cool. Boom! Okay.
How's that? Watch this.
So he is restoring... Oop. Which also means that he doesn't actually have attacks of his own. Everything is a mimic of somebody else's actions. But his bravery attacks are mixtures of 2 different actions. And it's really cool.
How's that?
Boom. We will switch bravery in 11 seconds. Oh, fuck off. Great. That's what I needed. Because I still got 2 more fucking battles to go. Whoa, fuck me. Lovely, isn't it? Boom. Alright. We shall try to continue. Yeah, Soul of Destruction broke. That's bad. Next up is going to be Squall. Squall has, Squall is an interesting character.
I'll take that as a compliment. Watch this. Gotcha.
So Squall's pattern of fighting is that he can and will absolutely destroy you in bravery attacks. All of his HP attacks are slow to come out, which means that oh, that's gonna hurt. Which means that it's difficult to actually. You can build up a lot of bravery, but it's difficult to actually get the final blow. But yes. EX core, I'm gonna need that. I don't like playing as Kuja because I'm not really a fan of Kuja personally, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad character. It just means I don't like playing as Kuja. Thank you for driving by noisily, a truck. Ow, my face. So everybody eventually gets... Oh, is it on? Ow, 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 ow. Dang it, I wanted that. Ow, heel crush. We need to start blocking more. If you block somebody and they're staggering and then you go to follow up with an attack, then you have a much higher chance of getting a critical hit. So all of Kuja's attacks... Oh, fuck you with your Barret. You got the freaking 4 again. Alright, just nickel and dime this guy. Yay, I'm getting my ass kicked. There we go. Hey, are you broken? Damn it. Come on! Ow. Gonna need to restart this battle too, probably. So yeah, I'm not particularly good with Kuja because I don't normally use him. Should still be able to win, in theory. But in theory, communism works, so I mean, you know. Ow. Alright, we're gonna trance. Then we're actually gonna chill for a sec because this actually gets me back HP. But yeah, Kuja is tricky because he can continue moving while all of his attacks are happening. Which makes him very, very good at remaining mobile. Which is something that plagues a lot of Cosmos' characters. I need you to stop with the whole summoning of fucking... what's his name? Heel Crush. There we go. So he's not actually hard, because he's not dodging HP attacks, he's just, you know... he's dodging everything else. And a ba-boom. Ow. Lion's Heart. Oh. Oh, he got me with aerial circle. Okay, that's gonna kill us. I don't want to do the EX burst till I'm actually playing the characters, because they're cooler when you do them properly, and there's no guarantee that the AI will. So, alright. I'm really starting to regret relying on that soul of destruction here. Oh, come on. Oh, my face. Also concerned that he has the, wee. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try nickel and dime him. Which I mean using weak-ass, weak-ass HP attacks to just beat the shit out of him for a while. Carbuncle can, auto Carbuncle is only used after you hit somebody with an HP attack, which is fine. But, if you have manual Carbuncle, you can use it to do some ridiculous things. Boom! There you go. How did you recover from that without me being able to see? That was interesting. This song is also a remix of the boss theme, Force Your Way, from Final Fantasy VIII. Which is not my favorite boss theme. I can do this all day, squirrel. Okay. Wee. Boom. So now he's got 25.5 times whatever. Which is a problem. He hits me with anything, I'm fucked. How much do you want to bet that he's going to become a dodging motherfucker all of a sudden? Nope, got him. Oh, that didn't kill him. Shit. For some reason I thought his bravery was his HP. 199 Gs. I don't know what that does. But he's dead, so it's fine. I love the fact that I'm handicapping myself by starting off with basically no HP. Lion's Desire, 3 AP, 30 PP. Delightful. Zidane Tribal. So, magic defense plus 3 when you're near death. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
You can't be serious about this.
You should probably run before you no longer can.
How's that?
Self-destruct is gonna suck. I think it's gonna use up all of his brave to inflict brave break on me. Yep. So he has no more brave, but he immediately gets it back because he broke me, so yeah, it's kind of a bullshit attack. But it's a single use, so that's kind of a balancing factor. Alright, stop attacking and building up your assist gauge, please. So yeah, what you saw there was me staggering because he guard crushed me. Guard crush is, certain attacks have the property of guard crush, which is if the enemy is guarding, it breaks through crush and staggers them, as if they had guarded, or you had guarded against their attack. But the abilities that use it are pretty rare, unless you're playing as Cloud, in which case it's basically all of his abilities, and is hilarious. Boom! Ruby Light over here. I don't remember what Kuja's is. Final Requiem. Rapidly tap circle. Okay, I guess I only did it twice. That was interesting. Pretty sure I was rapidly tapping circle there, game. Shift break pulls you in. So shift break is basically surround you with lightning and then hit you with a big water spout. It's based on all of Zidane's attacks are based on his trance thievery attacks from Final Fantasy IX. Where trance is basically the limit break function in that game, and it turns all of his thievery attacks into things like free energy, shift break, and tidal flow. Which I fucking hate. That's why. Come on. Whoa, Grand Lethal almost got me. He's near death. Boop. No, 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 no! No!
Laugh if you so wish.
So this might be a weird episode because this is taking somewhat longer than I thought it would. So, I don't know if we're going to get all the way through Yuna's story. So what I might do instead is just do both of the report stories this time. And then we'll move on to Yuna's story in the next episode. So I apologize for misleading you. But these do actually provide a lot more context to people's stories. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry. Zidane's style, for what it's worth. Zidane's style is that he is an aerial attacker. He has some good, decent attacks on the ground, but primarily his biggest advantage is in the air. He can go up in the air. He has combos that follow up on the air. Everything that he does basically shoots people into the air, or tries to. So Zidane is mostly about, God fucking damn it, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck, defense crushed. Boom. And some of his more impressive abilities are in the air. But he can't glide the way Kuja can, or the way Terra can. Terra can straight up glide. It's pretty funny. It's not at all useful, but it is something that he can do. Or she can do. Ow. Cute. Rats. I need to hit him with an HP attack soon. Never mind. Wow. I went into EX mode and he fucking wrecked me. Grand lethal. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Laugh if you so wish.
Laugh if you so wish. Of course, to be fair, I am ridiculously underleveled.
You can't be serious about this.
You should probably run before you no longer can.
I'm just gonna flare star him immediately. Or try to. You cancel out of an attack? I didn't think that was possible. Cool. Glad that I'm getting worse at this as time goes by. dance with me? Why is your critical rate so fucking high? Dude. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. I mean... Get fucking wrecked, son. Jesus Christ. Just, I'm gonna hit you with explosions over and over again. Thank God magic isn't real, otherwise that would have hurt. Yeah, I am stuck nickel and diming basically everybody in order to win. Boom. Boom. He's gonna get 25.5 times, which is bullshit, by the way, because I can't equip that many near-death attacks, or near-death accessories, even if I could get that many, which I'm pretty sure I can't. Ooh. Don't care about the X-Core. There we go. Boom. Couple more hits like that. Stellar Circle 5. No. That has a draw-on effect. So if you get hit by it, it hurts. So yeah, now I'm basically going to do no damage to him. Because he has magic defense like ridiculous. And he outlevels me. Come on, I just need one hit. Oh, thank God he missed me. Got him. Okay, good. We won. Whew. Oh, right. I'm the bad guy this time. I forgot. Oh, boy. There is actually a victory theme specifically for playing as a Chaos Warrior. It's a pretty cool, like, grunge guitar thing.
That certainly was an interesting show. However, your antics go too far.
It was not beneficial for us to cooperate with your plan. You endangered your fellow warriors and risked the destruction of our divine master. Such fatal flaws in your design. Seems like you underestimated that annoying Harlequin.
This time you escape with a warning. I would advise against making enemies within our ranks if you wish to survive.
Dun,
If
dun,
you
dun.
so much as think of dragging me into such a foolish scheme again, I will use all the power at my disposal to crush you like a bug.
He had no desire to do it.
To those blabbering old villains. I was most impressed with your mischievous machinations. The fact that you let them get away is most regrettable. I'm sure next time we'll prove the charm. We'll make a demigod of discord of you yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't patronize me.
Oh, relax, would you? I'm not being patronizing. I'm merely suggesting you take a more active role in this conflict. If you don't want to fight, then that's up to you. Your original plan is still stunning. It can still work. Take a dash of nostalgic memories mixed with a dollop of half-dead Kuja, and I'm sure those emotional monkeys can be fooled into believing you again.
Sounds like you have it all figured out for me.
Except he
Were you
wasn't
really so
fooling
upset?
at
You think I
all.
let them slip through my fingers? If that's the case, then you can simply force me to battle until you're satisfied. After all, I've lost any reason to stay out of this conflict thanks to you. Oh yes, I meant to ask you, Kefka. Your little puppet, Terra, wasn't it? How is she doing? Oh, never mind. It's unlikely your enchantments will have faded. How silly of me to worry for you. Ridiculous.
That does set up... This whole thing does set up something that happens later that we haven't seen yet.
Loser act, at least. But don't you dare think this is over. The real show? That will come after you lose to a Cosmos crony.
Which happened.
I will be there the whole time, watching while you fail.
And Kefka basically rewires him to be a perfect Chaos bad guy in the next cycle. So, that took a while, so let's move on to the next report. Tool for War. Ooh. A girl, fearing her own powers as a tool for destruction, decides to fight of her own volition. And reset. Okay. Optimize. Power armlet is the only thing I can get? I'm gonna need more stuff. How much money do I have? I have enough. So she has Blizzard combo, Blizzara, Thundara, Fire, Tornado, Flood, Tornado. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, let's go to the shop. Ooh, today's 10% off because it's Saturday. Yeah, I am recording this like the day before. I'm not too happy about it. We will buy an oak staff. Yes. Move over here. She has a power armlet, so I'm not... Oh, sorry. Power armlet, so I'm not worried about that. She can't equip a bronze helm. She can equip a headband. The plumed hat would really increase bravery. I want that. Okay. Armor. Demon mail. So the funny thing about Terra is that she was a Magitech Knight in Final Fantasy VI, but she can't equip heavy armor in this game, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It makes more sense, at least. Alright, so we'll give her cotton robes. So then we'll be at least good for any magical characters that we are going to be using, such as Yuna, who's up next in the story. So, alright. Oh, shoot, accessories. Dang it. Damage, it's 3, because it's really the only one that I have. Fire from opponent. Level 1 to 9. Cool. Alright, so Terra decides to fight of her own volition. To a new path. Vaughn said, you can make your own decisions. You already have. You don't want to fight. Is that truly my will? Those are mannequins? Where are they? They're headed straight for Cosmos' throne. Cosmos warriors will follow if she does. Vaughn! 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 Ah. So we're fighting 4 mannequins. She doesn't want to fight, but she's willing to.
I'll use my powers for everyone.
So Terra is a distance fighter. She's got a sword, but she only uses it in rush attacks. I love that. I love fire. Especially once you can... boom! It's just so much fun. Alright, Banish Trap. What else we got? Right, the Blizzard combo. So Blizzard combo is interesting. It's basically 1, 2, 3. You attack 3 times with it. She loves to scream "Get away!" a lot. La la la.
Malevolent wind.
Malevolent wind. Got 3 AP for that. Sweet. I want that EX core. Because Terra, when she's tranced, is basically a magic engine of destruction. Bravery break again. Oh, okay, bye. Flood. Sorrowful waters. Terra, you're so emo. When you're playing as Terra and you use her EX mode to turn into her Esper form, the trance form, it's ridiculous for a lot of reasons, but the biggest reason is she suddenly becomes able to combo magic attacks into each other. Something about the mannequins has changed. I sense a strong force. They can't fight warriors of chaos. Maybe they're mad after losing one of their own. Well, I can't let them pass me to reach Cosmos' throne. I will fight, not to destroy, but to protect. Which was what she decided in Final Fantasy VI, if you recall. If you don't recall, you should totally go back and watch Space and I play through that game, because it was a lot of fun. Imitation Despot.
I'll use my powers for everyone.
Hi, Emperor. So the Emperor is a trap specialist. He doesn't have any... None of his attacks are straightforward. All of his attacks are designed to ensnare you and set you up for more damage. I can do this all day, buddy. More AP. Sweet. And I got EX mode. So that's a symbol that if you stand on it, puts you, or traps you and does damage. Like so. And then he can do more damage to you. He does have one actual attack where he just hits you with his staff, but it's kind of pathetic. Pathetic and basic. Ba 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 ba. What are we up against now? Transient Witch, Ultimecia. So yeah, transient is the word used to describe Final Fantasy VIII characters. So, Transient Witch, Transient Lion, Transient Gunner for Laguna, which is kind of cool. More AP, I love AP. AP makes me feel good. PP gets me stuff, but AP makes me feel good. I'm so much more used... You can tell when I'm used to playing as a character because I just wreck face. I just know how to use Terra. And the last one is Phantasmal Harlequin, of course. So you'll notice that we're now on the Cosmos battlefield because we've gone to the throne to try and stop these guys from attacking the throne. Earth Arcana. I don't remember what that does. I think it reduces my... If I have to fight.
No more running. I can protect everything. I won't be defeated.
So Riot Blade is her... So Final Fantasy VI, we never saw it when we were playing through it, Space and I. But Final Fantasy VI, there's desperation attacks. If your HP is very, very low, you're in basically the critical status, then there's a chance, but only a chance, mind you. I think it's like a 1 in 16 chance that you will do a desperation attack, and everybody has their own desperation attack. Terra's is Riot Blade, so that's what she uses in this game. Has nothing to do with what it actually looks like in the game, but eh. Dude.
Can't stall just yet.
Got a lot of AP out of that. We got like 30 HP, 22 AP. That was pretty good. But, hey warrior. Where's the shield? So in theory, she got hurt fighting the mannequins and... Yeah. Didn't. That's besides the point.
Could it be she was sparring with mannequins?
It may well be so. Perhaps she was wounded and wandered here unknowingly.
But why?
I sense a strong conviction in her. She no longer wishes to fight. She wants peace.
Cosmos, you realize this girl is a warrior of chaos.
Not by choice.
Yes, but even so, she is also a warrior who longs to bring an end to this long war. I do not wish that dream to be extinguished.
And here's the thing about this war between Chaos and Cosmos. The sides
Rest, child,
are not
until you are
immutable.
well.
This is
When
very
you
definitely the
awaken,
12th cycle.
You can choose a new path of your own free will.
Because we know that Vaughn's just saved her, and that's definitely the 12th cycle. So, she was a Warrior of Chaos prior to fighting in the 13th cycle. So that's all the reports that we've got for now. There are more. They're unlocked as you finish more stories. But we will have to finish more stories next time on Character Select. Sorry that this one took so long, but I thought I was just going to do one, but Kuja took forever because Kuja sucks. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And next time, I promise, we actually will move on to Yuna, Where Memories Wait.